Gentlemen, what if one of the most effective ways to support testosterone, circulation, and steady energy wasn't locked behind a supplement label or hidden inside a prescription, but was already sitting in your kitchen? Extra virgin olive oil isn't just a cooking ingredient. When used intentionally, especially at night, it becomes the foundation of a simple ritual that works with your body's natural hormone and repair cycles. This isn't about magic or shortcuts, it's about biology. Your body produces testosterone most efficiently when inflammation is low, blood flow is strong, insulin is stable, and the nervous system is calm. The right combination of whole foods before bed can quietly support all of those processes at once. And the best part is that this takes only a few minutes and costs almost nothing. Many men are told that testosterone decline after 50 is unavoidable. That once energy drops, muscle softens, sleep worsens, and drive fades, it's just part of aging. That belief is one of the biggest obstacles to better health. While testosterone does naturally decline with age, how fast it declines and how low it drops are heavily influenced by daily habits. Food choices, sleep quality, stress levels, and even small nighttime routines can either accelerate decline or slow it dramatically. This is where a simple olive oil blend earns its place, not as a cure or a miracle, but as a steady, supportive habit that gives your body better raw materials and a better environment to function. When used consistently, it supports hormone signaling, circulation, recovery, and confidence in a way that compounds over time. The foundation of this ritual is high-quality extra virgin olive oil. Olive oil is rich in monounsaturated fats, which are essential building blocks for steroid hormones like testosterone. It also contains powerful polyphenol that reduce chronic inflammation and protect the lining of your blood vessels. Inflammation interferes with hormone signaling between the brain and the testes. When that interference is reduced, testosterone production becomes more efficient. Better vessel health also means better circulation, which plays a direct role in physical performance and confidence. The second ingredient is garlic. When garlic is crushed and allowed to rest briefly, it forms compounds that help blood vessels relax and improve overall circulation. Think of circulation as delivery. Hormones and nutrients are useless if they can't reach their destination efficiently. Garlic supports smoother blood flow, which improves oxygen delivery throughout the body and supports stronger, more reliable erections. Used in small amounts, it enhances function without overpowering flavor. Fresh lemon juice adds another layer of support. Lemon provides vitamin C, which protects nitric oxide from oxidative damage. Nitric oxide is the signal that tells blood vessels to open and relax. Vitamin C also supports collagen production, keeping blood vessels flexible rather than stiff. This contributes to better circulation, better recovery, and steadier energy levels. From a practical standpoint, lemon also brightens the flavor and makes the mixture easier to take consistently. Ginger brings everything together. Ginger's active compounds reduce inflammation, support healthy blood sugar control, and improve microcirculation. Stable blood sugar at night matters more than most men realize. Blood sugar spikes increase insulin, and insulin suppresses testosterone. Ginger helps smooth that response, creating a hormonal environment that favors recovery rather than storage. Ginger has also been linked in studies to improved reproductive hormone profiles and sperm health, especially in men under metabolic stress. To prepare the mixture, combine 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil with 1 small crushed clove of garlic, 1 teaspoon of fresh lemon juice, and either half a teaspoon of freshly grated ginger or a small pinch of dried ginger powder. Stir it well and let it sit for a few minutes so the compounds activate. Take it about 30 to 60 minutes before bed, ideally on an empty or mostly empty stomach. Timing matters. Nighttime is when your body shifts into repair mode. Growth hormone rises, inflammation quiets, and testosterone production peaks during deep sleep. Giving your body the right nutrients before this window helps it do that work more effectively. This isn't about feeling an instant surge. It's about creating better conditions night after night. Consistency is the real secret. You don't need large amounts. You don't need to take it every single day forever. 3 to 5 nights per week is enough for most men to notice improvements in energy, sleep quality, morning readiness, and overall vitality within a few weeks. Small habits done consistently always outperform extreme efforts done briefly. There are a few important cautions. If you are on blood thinning medication, garlic and ginger can amplify their effects, so this should be discussed with your healthcare provider. If you have a sensitive stomach, start with half portions and see how your body responds. This ritual supports the body, but it does not replace medical care, proper nutrition, movement, or sleep. This olive oil blend works best as part of a larger lifestyle shift. Adequate protein, resistance training, sunlight, stress management, and sleep hygiene all amplify its effects. Testosterone doesn't thrive in chaos, it thrives in stability. What matters most is this: aging does not mean surrendering strength, confidence, or vitality. Your body is still responsive, it is still adaptive. Sometimes it simply needs better signals and better materials. This simple nighttime ritual is one way to provide both. If you're over 50 and looking for a practical, grounded way to support your hormones without chasing supplements or extreme protocols, this is a smart place to start. Not because it's flashy, but because it respects how the body actually works. Small actions, done consistently, restore powerful results over time. This blend gains its final layer of power with turmeric activated by black pepper. Turmeric contains curcumin, one of the most studied natural anti-inflammatory compounds. Chronic, low-grade inflammation quietly interferes with testosterone production, stiffens blood vessels, and slows recovery as men age. The problem is that curcumin on its own is poorly absorbed. That's where black pepper matters. Piperine, the active compound in black pepper, increases curcumin absorption dramatically, turning turmeric from a weak spice into a biologically active tool. When combined with olive oil, absorption improves even further. Curcumin is fat-soluble, which means the olive oil doesn't just carry flavor, it acts as a delivery system. Together, these ingredients help calm inflammation that most men don't feel directly but experience indirectly through joint stiffness, sluggish energy, slower recovery, and dull mental clarity. As inflammation drops, many men notice they simply feel better day to day without being able to point to a single dramatic change. From a practical standpoint, this final addition transforms the mixture. A small pinch of turmeric and black pepper turns the oil a rich golden color and adds warmth without overpowering the flavor. The aroma alone signals nourishment, and that sensory experience helps build consistency, which is where real results come from. To prepare the full blend, start with 1 tablespoon of high-quality extra virgin olive oil in a small bowl. Crush 1 clove of garlic and let it rest for about 10 minutes before mixing it in. Add 1 teaspoon of fresh lemon juice. Stir in half a teaspoon of freshly grated ginger or a quarter teaspoon of dried ginger powder. Finish with a small pinch of turmeric and an equally small pinch of black pepper. Whisk until smooth and golden. There are several easy ways to take it. You can sip it quickly like a shot, drizzle it over a salad, use it as a dip for whole grain bread, or spoon it over steamed vegetables. The method matters less than consistency. Taking it with your evening meal or shortly afterward works well because digestion is active and absorption is optimized. Evening timing is intentional. Your body does most of its hormone production, tissue repair, and nervous system reset while you sleep. Testosterone levels rise during deep sleep and peak in the early morning. By providing these nutrients in the evening, you're aligning them with your body's natural rhythm rather than fighting it. It's important to set realistic expectations. This isn't something you take once and wake up transformed. Biology doesn't work that way. But over the course of 2 to 4 weeks, many men notice steadier energy during the day, better sleep quality, improved recovery after workouts, clearer thinking, and more reliable confidence in the bedroom. These changes tend to feel natural and stable because they come from supporting the body, not forcing it. Safety matters. If you take blood-thinning medications, garlic, ginger, and turmeric can amplify their effects, so this routine should be discussed with a healthcare professional. If you have a sensitive stomach, Start with half portions and gradually increase. More is not better. Consistency always beats intensity. This ritual works best when paired with basic lifestyle habits. Regular movement, especially strength training, supports testosterone signaling. Adequate sleep protects hormone production. Managing stress prevents cortisol from suppressing testosterone. This olive oil blend doesn't replace those habits, it enhances them. Aging doesn't mean losing vitality, it means becoming more intentional. Your body is still capable of producing hormones, maintaining circulation, and supporting strength and intimacy well into later decades, but it responds best when given the right conditions. Think of this blend as a tool, not a promise. Use it most nights, not obsessively, just reliably. Give your body the raw materials it needs and the environment it prefers. Over time, those small choices compound into noticeable changes. If you're over 50 and want to feel steadier, stronger, and more in control of your health, this is a simple place to start. Commit to it for 30 days. Pair it with movement, good sleep, and mindful eating. Then pay attention to how you feel, not just what you see in the mirror. Small, consistent steps protect confidence, dignity, and independence for years to come. Age is not the end of vitality. It's an invitation to care for your body with more wisdom than ever before.